Let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes that marketers are making when it comes to making AI part of the marketing process, especially content creation. So, naturally, as LLMs are getting more popular, this has kind of become a twofold issue where LLMs need content to produce responses. So, naturally, businesses want to put more content out there so they can increase their opportunities to be cited and to have their brand mentioned in the search results. At the same time, because brands are feeling the pressure to put out more content, that has led them to rely on AI to do it. So, the mistake that I see a lot of marketers making is using AI as this standalone content tool that either is powering their whole strategy or it's just being used to amp up volume. And those are two huge mistakes. And they're kind of intertwined into one another, where if you're just using AI as a standalone tool and you're just using it to put out more content, you're not going to see success when it comes to leveraging AI to its full capacity. When it comes to using AI, you don't want to rely on it solely to increase volume, even though that's the natural way to perceive it is that, okay, well, I need more content because I want to be cited in LLMs, so I got to pump more content out. But it kind of creates this trap where you're just sort of going through the motions of your content creation process and not being intentional with how you're using AI. And you don't want to limit yourself to just using it as a volume machine because AI can help you do a lot more with your content than just relying on it for putting out content volume and increasing the blog posts on your website. So, for example, you can use AI to help you with topic research if you're looking for new content to cover or you're looking for gaps. Maybe you have topics you're not covering on your website that you should be covering. You can leverage AI as part of your process to look for new topics to cover and to write about. You can even use it to analyze your competitors and have it pull out topics that they're talking about that you're not talking about. So you can kind of close those gaps and remain competitive in your market. You can also use it for repurposing. This is a really big one that if you're not doing it, you're really missing an opportunity because when you create content, you're not just putting it on your website and calling it a day. You want people to read it, you want people to find it. And obviously, you're doing optimizations on your content to get it into search results like on Google, but also now in LLMs. But it can go beyond that. It can go on social media. It can go in emails if you have an email campaign running. So instead of just using AI to pump out all this content, you can use AI to repurpose content. So you can feed AI a blog post you wrote recently and ask it to make it into a social post for you. Or you can have it look at your blog post and turn it into a little email snippet for your newsletter. Whatever it may be, you can leverage AI to repurpose your content to get it spread out more, which in turn will help you with getting cited in LLMs, getting traffic to your website, all the stuff that you're desiring to have. So, if you're already using an AI tool to help with your content creation, you want to make sure that you're thinking about how you can use that tool practically at every step of the way. So, it doesn't just have to be a content production machine for you that increases volume. It can help you with research. It can help you outline. It can help you find supporting points. It can help you repurpose your content into social posts, into emails. It can do a lot more than just throwing the content out there. So don't fall into this sort of trap of, well, all AI can do is help me put out more content because it can actually help you make your content better if you're using it strategically within your content process.